What up, everybody? Justin Hawkins from Hawkins.House.Of.Horror, where horror is not a hobby but a lifestyle. Just leaving FedEx here in North Springfield because something that I have been waiting on for months is here. Stay tuned. This 20-minute drive home is terrible. I just want to get there and I want to be there now. Hey everybody, Justin Hawkins here from Hawkins.House.Of.Horror, where horror is not a hobby but a lifestyle. Now, for those of you who don't know this about me, horror is my whole life. I'm obsessed with horror, always have been, always will be, and as I say, it's not a hobby, it is a lifestyle. It is a way of life for me. Something else that I have also loved all my life. Growing up as a kid, I loved sharks and whales, dinosaurs, and Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, and reptiles. Absolutely loved reptiles more than anything in the world when I was younger. Steve Irwin was my role model. I used to go out back at my great-grandma's house with a garden hose and acting like I was jumping on a black mamba and all kinds of stuff, just like Steve Irwin was. He was my hero. Problem was, I wasn't allowed to have snakes. Now, my mom did allow me to have some lizards. So throughout my childhood, I had a Chinese water dragon, a bearded dragon. You know, I had a few lizards. I think I had some green anoles, you know, a couple of skink. So I had, you know, a half a dozen lizards through my childhood. And now that I'm an adult, I have, you know, quite a few snakes. And I'd like to start incorporating that into this channel. Excuse me. Into this channel. And one thing about that is this right here. Reach Out Reptiles out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is where I'm from actually. I'm from Franklin, Pennsylvania, Polk, Pennsylvania, about an hour and a half north of there. So these guys are out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and you're about to see what they produce. I am stoked. I just went and picked this up. The half-hour drive from FedEx to here was horrible, so suspenseful. I cannot wait to open this. Garrett Hartle runs this company. Thank you very much. And I have been dealing with the gentleman named Joe. He's in charge of the shipping and making sure their snakes eat, because I'm telling you right now, they don't just say, okay, the snake pipped, we're going to rip it out of the egg and ship it to you. They're very, very thorough. They send you pictures after they hatch. You pick out which one you want, you know, take care of everything then weeks and weeks later, after they eat 6 meals, make sure they're eating good, going to the bathroom all right, you know, kind of quarantine them. They make sure that everything is perfect with them before they ship them to you, which is how it should be. And unfortunately, that's not how everybody does business nowadays. So let's get into this. Let's see here. We're going to open this one. So, of course, all of our animals, all of our reptiles have horror names like Sydney, Stu, Sydney and Stu from Scream, Bella, like Bella Lugosi, Karloff, Kirby from Scream 4, and then the new one as well. The suspense here is killing me. So this is really actually pretty freaking cool too. You have this card here, and then it tells you what it is exactly. It tells you the sire, the dam, and then right here, Justin, take care of this little guy for me. And it looks like, I can't tell, it looks like Joe might have signed that. But then it tells you what clutch it's out of, the sire, dam, the birth date of the snake, everything. And then another card here. Now, let's dig in. What's this? Okay. Look at this. Also a card, some stickers, a keychain. So thank you guys for the extra swag. I appreciate that. Reach Out Reptiles. Oh my God. Oh, I'm like shaking. Okay guys, check this out. So for those of you who do not know what Reach Out Reptiles is, okay, so there are reticulated pythons. A lot of people want them. Almost everybody that is into reptiles or loves reptiles wants a retic. That's their dream snake. But they're the longest snake in the world. The only snake that can get thicker than them is an anaconda, and they're the longest. So retic pythons can get up to, it's been recorded 30 feet, but normally, 20, 18, 20, 25 feet and weigh hundreds of pounds. So most people can't do that where they live and everything. So these here are Super Dwarf Reticulated Pythons. So these are a dwarf version of them. Sorry, little guy. And this gentleman's name, and look at how they package this. So just to let you guys know, this is all foam, and then tons of this stuff, so he doesn't get bumped around or anything during the shipping process. And then a nice container right here with a sticker holding it shut, and then some air holes poked into the top. Now let's get this guy out. So this is a Super Dwarf Reticulated Python, and he is a tagger. Alright, come here, little guy. And then, of course, we already named him. We named him a couple months ago. Billy, of course, like Billy from Scream. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. Look at how gorgeous this little guy is. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to go ahead and post a bunch of pictures of him as well on my platforms, Facebook, Instagram. He's not striking at all. Look at his colors. Look at his pattern, his stripes. And you can't really see it, but in the light you can see this iridescence and all the black tone and everything. And then all these black markings on his tail. Absolutely stunning. So I will be doing a bunch of update videos on this little fella. Everybody say hello to Billy. And we already have had his cage set up for quite a while now, and I'll actually show that to you. So this here is his setup, and when Cheyenne gets home tonight, we will get it on the Cricut machine and we will cut his stuff out here. He's already down here playing on this one of the jungle gyms that I made for my animals. So this is a Zilla front opening cage. It's got locking mechanisms here and here, and then you open it right here. And then I have a heat emitter here that is going to put the hot side of the cage 80 to 85, and then the cool side is going to be around 75. And then this is what it looks like in here. I have coconut husk, a nice water bowl for him. There's some sphagnum moss in there, and this hide for him. So he's got this hide. He can hide underneath all these leaves here. And then he's got all this stuff to climb on. He's got this to climb on. And then here is a rock ledge. He can get up in there and climb on that as well. And then, of course, you have that beautiful rock background. And then to really help hold humidity in, these cages are awesome. This is what I love about them. It does have ventilation going through. And it actually, all of these open. But then you have these pieces here. That way it helps hold the humidity in. What do you think, Chael? You love your new little brother? Absolutely gorgeous little guy. And I am going to get him in his cage. That way he can settle in over the next couple of days and get used to everything. Alright guys, I'm going to head out and go to work. It kind of sucks because I just want to stay and stare at him all day, but I will be doing that tonight. So I'll just go over this with you real quick. So it tells you his clutch number, what clutch he was from. That's kind of like litters. Clutch is the word for it when they lay the eggs though. Because these snakes lay eggs, unlike, red-tailed boas and some other snakes that give live birth. So it says here, genetics, Super Dwarf Tagger. And then sex, he is a male. His birthday, if anybody wants to know Billy's birthday, May 15th of 2022. And then he is 100% Het albino, 50% Calatoa. His mom, Super Dwarf Lavender. His dad, Super Dwarf Tiger, Het White. I am stoked beyond belief. I've been waiting for this. And Reach Out Reptiles, thank you so much. You guys literally make dreams come true. All right, everybody, be on the lookout for my next video. They'll be posted on TikTok, YouTube. My Michael Myers mask ranking video will be coming out here within the next day or so. All right, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.